I'm Chris, this is Miller Plays, and it's the last World's Best Youth setup. It's Valenciennes. I said in the last one, if we didn't do anything, that'll be it. There was just no point carrying on, so that's pretty much it. But I have carried on, but I'm not carrying on with releasing episode after episode each season. And this is just a final run through of what's happened over the next few seasons. So we'll show you who the youth prospects that come through, whether we win the Champions League, and if we ever get onto that World's Best Youth setup. We have a good intake, look, 3.5 stars, 2 what looks like decent players. So a Portuguese striker has come into the club. He's looking pretty good. Follow that with a defensive midfielder, a young Frenchman. So potentially 2 very good players that are going to hit the first team squad next year. And he's 16 already. Oh, I can't register him. So yeah, 2 potential players that are going to push into the squad. And hopefully we'll carry on seeing progress like Dorian Boyer, like our now world-class striker, Samba Foba. So we are progressing in that, so fingers crossed it is going to see us move up the list. We do have another player in the first team at the moment. He's there and thereabouts. He was last year's top prospect, Elias Rondu. He's a right winger who can play left wing and probably striker. We instantly started training him as left back, and that is where he's playing at the moment. So left back is the biggest issue we have at the club, and we're just training him there and playing him there. So we'll see what happens. It's the 4th annual Champions League final. Well, we've an 0-3 record. We're placing Barcelona again. How nice. Team for today then is Martin in goal, Bajrami, Krishna, Agovic and Marquez making up the back four, Baptiste and Grios in front, Skeptaris, Sayan and Boya in behind Foba. We have drawn Barcelona in the World Club Cup as well in the group, so that should be fun. It's a group of 4 again. It's like the Champions League in the olden days. FIFA and UEFA on different pages. I'm surprised because FIFA want the big money that the Champions League brings UEFA every year. I'm surprised they haven't done something similar. Here's Foba. What can he do? He's down the left. He needs assistance. He finds Skeptaris. He finds Boya. Bajrami's gone wide. He's cut inside. He shoots. And he's slotted in the top corner. What a finish from Bajrami. Brilliant work from Foba. And a nice pass from Boya. Barcelona in the attack. The Rezende shoots, but Martin just grabs it, collects it. There's none of this 8-second rule. He rolls it out to Krishna. He finds Baptiste. To Marquez. Marquez to Skeptaris. What can he do? He's attacking inside and cross long for Boya. Bajrami picks it up. He's attacking the byline. He comes back to Griot, to Boya, who shoots, and it's over. Right, let's have the final whistle now, ref. I've had enough. I'm sick of losing finals. Skeptaris, what a touch. It's then stolen from him by Di Rezende, whoever he might be. Something tells me he's not 30-something like Vitor Roque, who's going to score now. He is a 24-year-old Brazilian. He's going to be around for a while, unfortunately. with that huge transfer kitty, I could have gone out and robbed Barcelona of a few players. But I didn't. I just bought youngsters. What's say? Skepetaris. He's annoying me now. I'll have a ready-made replacement next year, but not this year. They're all too young, too inexperienced, not good enough at the moment. Sayan, what can he do? He finds Fobo, who's hit the post. Oh dear. He's not going to get his 50th goal of the season, is he? AB hasn't really played this year, but he can come on there. Azai, the Brazilian, is Ayasi. He's a right winger, really, but he's played a lot on the left. Herv has gained an extra half-star again. What's going on here? He did have a couple of good games towards the end of the season. Scored a goal as well towards the end of the season. Ayasi, what can he do? He crosses towards Boyer. Krisner just about finds his central defensive partner. He's been brought down. Send him off. He should be suspended for 3 years. Should never be allowed to play. Oh, a Champions League. Oh, come on, referee. It was offside. Dear, oh dear, oh dear. VAR. It's farcical. Right. Seifu can come on for Boyer. He can play there. We'll put Bajram a bit further forward. Foba's not had a good game. I've got one more stoppage after this. I'm going to do it. Young Rondo can come on. I've got one more sub to make. We'll get Zoila and stick AB up top. Can we see out the final 5 minutes? Herve Baptiste gets injured this late on. But there we have it. Finally. 4th time lucky. Valencians become European champions. We've already won the World Club Championship. We're 7 times French Cup winners on the trot. I think we've won the Ligue 1 8 times now. But still, not in the top 10 of the world's best youth setups. But fingers crossed, having the likes of Herve Baptiste, Samba Foba, Dorian Boyer, Elias Rondu now come through the youth setup. We've got 2 more coming through into next year's team. Hopefully then we'll actually have some recognition. But we'll find out next season. Well. 1 year later. I've never, ever appeared on this list. We've now suddenly, bang, arrived second. I don't know what to say. I've called it. I said, it's just not looking likely. And bang, here we are. VAFC have been recognised as having one of the best youth development systems in the world. We'll highlight an impressive programme featuring quality coaching, facilities and recruitment of young talent. Elite striker Samba Foba, and he is playing elite at the moment. 17 goals in 16 starts. Is one of the most prominent, successful graduates of the VAFC system, having established himself as a star player for the club that developed him from an early age. And there we go, we're second behind Real Madrid. New on the list, up to second. We've overtaken Atletico, Man U, Barca, Man City, Arsenal, Chelsea, Tottenham and San Sebastian and jumped straight into second place. I ended the series too early, didn't I? Right, there we have it. We are currently doing quite well in the league. 10 wins, 2 draws, 8 points, well, 7 points. 8 points clear, but Marseille have a game in hand, which means we're down to 5 soon, won't it? But yeah, things are going quite well, going well in the Champions League as well. But most importantly, we're second best world setup. It's not the world's best youth setup, it's the second best. Can we make it a little bit better? We'll see. See you next year. Okay, here we are, end of season, last game of the season, and Arsenal in the Champions League final. Saka has already scored twice. Oh, I thought this was going to be the equaliser. Yes, close to the end. A lot of tired players out there. Can we see out the final few minutes? We can. That's back-to-back Champions Leagues. Can't be bad now. So it's really progressing. You can see the Champions League trophy. And there it is. It's been lifted. So Samba Foba's just scored the winner. Dorian Boyer, the youngster from 2 years ago, is now a French international. And looking very decent. We've got a number of others in the French squad, none of which have come through the youth team. But we're not far away from having 1 or 2 more hit the sort of a high life. So if you have a look at the squad, you can see Boyer is now a 4-star. He's 18, so looking very hopeful there. Elias Rondu, 4 times now capped by the under-21s. He's still 2-star, but 4-star potential. Only getting better. The Portuguese, Amendoria, he's been playing a little bit here and there. It's that 10 starts, 12 off the bench, 7 goals in the league, 14 in total, including 3 in the Champions League, all off the bench. So he's looking quite decent. We also have Jean-Michael Schneider. He's come into the first team squad. He's not played a great deal, so we'll try and force him into the team a bit more next year. And in the Dev Centre, the youth candidates, Didier looks very promising as a left winger. He's got decent pace, so he'll be up and around the first team squad. And one of these two as well is touch and go between 3 and 4 stars. So it might be that we push a couple of them up into the first team squad and go from there. But it's certainly looking hopeful. Antonio is another one that we need to bear in mind as well. So he came in last year. So and Calvin Feller, well, no, we bought him. So yeah, we've got a number of players that are really going to push on. So hopefully we will be in a position where no, we did buy him. We'll have another 2 or 3 stars in the first team and can actually nick that world's best youth setup title. It's happened. The moment of truth. The moment we've become the world's best youth setup. It only took until 2038. What's that? 14 seasons? Wow. I'd given up a couple of years ago. Well, a couple of seasons ago. I thought, that's it. We'll finish it. We've got FM26 coming out very soon. And all of a sudden, last season, we hit the list at number 2, and we've managed to get to number 1 the following season. Oh, it has been tough. But VAFC have been recognised as having the best youth setup system in the world, highlighting the impressive coaching, facilities, recruitment, and as part of the process to produce young talent. Elite striker Samba Foba is one of the most prominent, successful graduates of the VAFC system, having established himself as a star player for the club that developed him from an early age. And it's showing star graduate there as Herve Baptiste, and can't really complain, can you? He's been with us for an awful long time. He's 29 years old now. He has played 328 games in his career, 302, this is league games, of course, in the league, the VAFC, and has an impressive 11 goals to show for it. All for VAFC, 28 assists, 5 player of the matches, and a career average rating of 6.99. He has done superbly well, leading us through. And of course, Samba Foba, who, as you can see, has got 13 goals in 13 starts this season, 11 in 12 in the league. Last year, we got 51 in 46 plus 6 sub, 27 in the league, 30 the year before in the league in his 49, and 38 in his 44 there. So he has been super. We will quickly show you a few of the other superstars that we've got. Dorian Boyer is a right winger. He's 19 years old now. He's played 90 times in the league, 31 goals, 33 assists. He has come on superbly well. And as you can see here, a full international. We've got a debut against Poland, 4 caps in total. We also have a couple of other youngsters coming through that aren't going to be too far away from superstardom. Elias Rondu, he's now 18. He's a left back, really. We started training him as soon as he came through as a left back. He is naturally a winger and has played a number of times already for the club. He's fairly consistent as our left back, plays most games now, and is improving no end. And the coaches have him as a decent League One player now. It won't be far away from being a world-class talent. And then we've got Fabio Amendoria. He's a Portuguese. He came through our system and has got 7 goals in 22 starts last season. Hasn't scored in the league, but has scored 3 in the continental competitions this year. So he's mainly starting in Europe. 17. Then we've got this guy, Jean-Michel Schreidler, a defensive midfielder. He's 17 now. He's lost half a star potentially, but he might grab that back. We've got another one, Elias Antonio. He's a French youngster. He was out on loan last year, played 33 times in Ligue 2. He's now had 5 games, 4 starts for us this season. And we've also recently promoted this guy, Remy Berger Didier, last season's youth intake. He's sort of 1.5 star, 4-star potential, maybe a little bit better. He's got great attributes on pace, agility, and natural fitness. Acceleration is only going to get better at 16. He's just been promoted to the first team. But that's it. We have finally done it. It's been a long old journey, but there we have it. VAFC are now recognised as having the world's best youth setup. Thank goodness for that. Right, yeah, all I'll say is thanks for following along, watching. There are a couple of rebuilds that I've done that will be on the channel before FM26, and then hopefully you'll join us for FM26 as well. So give us a like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you again soon. Thank you.